Hey, what's going on, 0199 fans? It's your boy Music Nerd, and I'm about to give you my three keys to the win against Georgia Tech this weekend. So, first things first, how do I say this? You're playing a team that kind of embarrassed you last year, and now I know there are some key players on this team that wasn't a part of the team last year, but honestly, most of the key contributors are back when it really comes down to it. On the defensive side, on the offensive side, Ruben Bain still here, Xavier Restrepo, Jacoby George played parts in those games as well, so that's still there. So I think what you have to do is don't let the emotion of last year trap into what you're trying to do this year. This is a whole different thing. I think if you let that mindset get to you, then you start kind of overexerting and not playing your game. This team is different than last year's team. This team isn't last year's team. There's a lot of instances they've already proven that. So I think if you stick to that, you'll be good. And so the second one, same thing I've always been doing. Line of scrimmage on both sides needs to be dominated for offensive line and defensive line. Georgia Tech actually has a very good offensive line, so the defensive line has got to get back to creating havoc, tackles for loss, getting the sacks, especially if Haynes King plays, which I think he will, because they've had a lot of they've had 2 off weeks basically. They had a bye last week, so they've had time to prepare and get him healthy. So I think he's going to be ready to go. And I just have a feeling this is their biggest game of the year. He's going to be ready to go. They're trying to get that 4-2 for destroy Florida State season, and they want to destroy our season. So I guarantee you, Hayes King is going to play. So, and then the third one, just I think you have to enjoy the ride a little bit. Not to say like getting out of your system, but enjoy being a great team, and enjoying being a great team is mean that you go out there and you play up to your standard, not to anyone else's. And I think Miami has been playing to other people's standards. I think they played for about a quarter and a half to Duke's standard on Saturday, and that's why the game got close. It started the time when they played their own standard, they outscored them 50-3. So I think that's what you have to do. Forget giving up 28 points in the middle. Forget a 28-3 to run to a team that's not as good as you. Even with Haynes King, this Georgia Tech team is not as good as you. So enjoy being that, and that means go out there and dominate. So hopefully we're celebrating another Hurricanes win this weekend. We're going to see you soon, and we are going to be all new with Off 199 this weekend. I'll have a commercial for y'all soon. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all later. Bye.